Hi guys, this is asparagus wrapped in prosciutto and really nice Parmesan Reggiano cheese, Parmesan cheese. This is absolutely delicious. It works perfect for game day, a Sunday meal, or definitely for the holidays. They're little bitty individually wrapped, about 4 or 5, and they take minimal minutes in the oven to prepare. The prosciutto and the olive oil and the Parmesan cheese just takes it to the next level. So if you want to know how to make these, keep watching. Okay, let me show you the ingredients for asparagus wrapped in prosciutto. Now these are asparagus, they're really thin. I'm going to show you how to clip those. They've all been washed and I have them on this towel because they need to be really dry to crisp up. They only take like 10 to 12 minutes. I have my oven set for 400 degrees. Got some sea salt, got some prosciutto, I've got some black pepper, some olive oil. I've got some Parmesan Reggiano, or just you might as well say Parmesan cheese, and some non-stick cooking spray because I didn't feel like wrestling with the parchment paper, so I'm just going to use foil. So welcome to my channel Quick Fast Easy Meals. I'm going to get everything set up and show you how to make this delicious, I call it a fancy side dish. It's perfect for holidays or any Sunday dinner, especially if you're giving a party and you want to have a nice vegetable that's quick and easy. So let me get everything set up. Let's get cooking. Okay guys, let me show you how to get the asparagus ready. Like I said, these are definitely pretty dry, and I think I forgot to mention the olive oil. You definitely need olive oil. Now technically they say you just snap it and it'll break at the desired point, and then you can put them all together and then cut them with a knife. But I like to just snap them, and that way that takes off the woody end that you don't want to eat, because it's not edible really. It's more like straw. Let me get these set up. The prosciutto comes pretty long. I'm going to cut them in half, these slices, because I don't want a thick piece. I'd like them, I'll show you two different desired cook tenderness. I like my vegetables overcooked. If you like yours well done, I'm going to go over, preferably you cook these only 10 to 12 minutes at 400 degrees on the top rack of the oven. To show you, I've gotten started getting a bunch of these going, so I do them in batches because there's so many of them. So now I'm going to show you how to salt and oil them. Okay, so I have a few of them here that I've washed, cleaned, and snapped off the edges, the ends. I just want to put a little bit of olive oil on there and some salt. If you've been here before, welcome back. You guys know I upload 2 videos a week, and I always tell an inspirational quote and a controversial joke at the end. So just want to add some salt and pepper, and you want to toss these in the olive oil and make sure they're coated, because this is how they roast in the oven at 400 degrees. And I take like about 3 or 4 of them, maybe 5. I've cut the prosciutto in half, and you just want to wrap it around. They're little bundles, and they're great for, like I said, parties, and easy to pick up with a pair of tongs. This one only has 3. This is the last one. Now I'm going to take some Parmesan cheese and sprinkle it over each one that I just made. A little extra on the other ones. Make sure that's nice and snug. Okay, I'm going to put these in the oven at 400 degrees, and at the beginning of the video I showed you that was 10 minutes of cooking time. I'm going to cook these a lot longer because I like my vegetables well done. Okay, there you have it. As you see, some of the prosciutto is cooked a lot more than the other side, because see, I like my vegetables overdone, and I do have a friend coming over for dinner, and I cook them traditional way for her. So that's 10 minutes under the broil, at 400 degrees, and this is under the broil for another couple minutes, because trust me, they're very soft and tender. They're done. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and if you notice at the beginning of the clip, I show you these. I don't show you the way I like them. Most people probably don't find these that appealing because they would say the vegetables are overcooked, but that's the way I like my vegetables. So let me get ready to set up and tell you guys my joke. A man is standing third in line at the pearly gates. He's the angel. Someone says, say to the man in front, just tell him one good deed you did while alive and you may enter. So when his turn comes, he says, I was driving to work and I stopped at a red light. An elderly lady was on a walker and was trying to cross the intersection. There was this gang of bikers with leather vests and beards. You know the type. Every time she went to step off the curb, they would rev their bikes or inch forward and she'd jump back onto the curb again. They kept this up, laughing the whole time. For the third light change, I finally got fed up. I put my car in park. I went over to the leader. I said, what the hell? I pushed against his chest and his motorcycle fell over. The angel said, wow, you did that? Did the lady get across the road? I nodded. He said, come on in. As I entered, he asked over his shoulder, when did this happen? And I replied, a few minutes ago. I thought that was pretty funny. Doing his good deed. So yeah, definitely give this recipe a try. They are absolutely delicious. As a child, I did not like asparagus, but I do like them now. But this way really makes it over the top by roasting them instead of boiling them in water. And the prosciutto is a spicy little touch. Not spicy, but I mean spicy as far as pizzazz. You can use bacon if you don't have prosciutto, but definitely you want the bacon. I would start cooking the bacon ahead of time and let it get halfway cooked before I wrapped it, because you don't want rubbery bacon. You want them kind of crisp on there, and you don't want to overcook the vegetables for most people unless I'm coming to dinner. But I want to thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I hope to see you on the next one. And I have plenty more of quick appetizers and what I call fancy side dishes to serve for the holidays or when you're entertaining.